here we're talking about balanced lifestyle. Now, because you need what we call sugar in order for you to survive in life. Yes. If you don't have sugar in your brain, you're gone.
Yes. Okay.
So, our people...
That is the pharmacist talking.
No, it's true.
Okay.
That's true.
That's the truth.
Like every other part of this product,
what we are doing in this country, in this part of the world, is to let our people have a balanced lifestyle. Let me tell you, by eating...
By providing them Coca-Cola.
Yes, you can take, of course, you can take...
So wait, hold on.
We eat carbohydrates, so our main food in Nigeria is carbohydrates. That's
yes.
So by the time you add that,
I can also...
So the 8 cubes or 12 cubes that you put in a bottle of Coke, is that the level of sugar?
You don't have the science behind that?
I don't. We read it all the time, sir. They say there's 8 cubes of Coke. How many is there?
That's not the discussion.
Okay, Mr.
In fact, the MD of Coca-Cola, in another video, admitted that a cup of Coke that you're given in a cinema contains 23 sachets of sugar. I can send you that video as well.
Mr. Pale, this is a question to you.
Tell us the truth.
This is a question to you, and it's from Afofem. It says we need to know the safe consumption level per person per day.
Per day.
What is the safe consumption level per person per day? Say of Coca-Cola, a bottle of Coca-Cola, a bottle of Fanta, a bottle of Sprite. What's the safe consumption level per person per day?
Just like Mr. Salako said, I mean, it depends on the nature of what you do. I mean, you would not expect somebody who...
An average, just talk about normal,
maybe 2 to 3 bottles would...
A day.
Of course.
That level of sugar in your system after you have eaten a bar. And you have eaten
rice. He's asked me to say an average...
No, you should take it. You should take that into consideration. The fact everything that person is going to consume. It's not only consuming Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is not the only.
And also consider the fact that in the staple Nigerian diet, 3 square meal will contain a lot of carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates, plenty of it.
Rice and dodo, all starch.
Or rice and spaghetti.
So look, Mister, please take this back to your company. I'm sorry I'm using your platform for this, but it's a good opportunity.
They should pay us. Mr. Salako, you're taking our money.
Company.
Take this back to your company.
Yes.
We need you to be our friend if you want us to be your customer.
We are your friend.
No, you're not. You need to tell us what is safe for us, how we interact with your products, what is safe, so that we can make that decision. It will not affect us, and it will make me trust you more. And I will be dependent. I will be able to say, okay, look, if they put it out there, then I can trust it. Right now, we don't trust you.
Our product is safe.
You know, the way I see the difference between the video, which I haven't seen.
That video, I will send it to you, sir.
Please. And the fact that it's not being operational here is this. At least in the US, you have a choice.
Yes.
Coca-Cola Zero, Coca-Cola this, Coca-Cola Standard. Okay? So people can actually make a choice out of the same product. We still don't have that here.
We have Coke
Zero.
We have Coke Zero.
You make it there? Yes. Yes, it's filled with aspartame.
Which is a different matter.
But what is the effect of that aspartame on the body and other things? Because we read. Thank God that the network, the internet. So that's giving us a lot more, that's empowered us with information. Don't wait until that. You already are a brand that everybody loves, everybody takes. You need to be responsible. You need to be responsible corporate citizens. You are not responsible here.
We will do that.
And then the attitude of, I read your statement. I thought it was very high-handed. You should come to us and say, this has been said. We are going to look at what, even though I didn't hear anything in that statement that says, even though the standards in the world is on this, but we are working to ensure that we keep lowering the standards. That will give me a bit of confidence that okay, they are at work with it. You are telling us that you are going to appeal the. I don't care about the judgment. The judgment was a tort case. It was, you owe me money because you did not give me enough information and I lost money on it. That's not. It wasn't even about safety. No. The judge went a little out of the situation because of her own concern for the fact that she might have been one of the consumers of those things, and she's reading all these facts and he's thinking, yeah. And that's why she went to that level to now make it a safety issue. Do you understand?
I don't.
We shouldn't wait. Don't wait until, because the court system, 10 years. Do you know how many people have taken these things with whatever, and nobody has discovered that that's the reason why they died, or that's the reason why they developed something.
Nobody will have died as a result of our product.
But it can be harmful, so don't take it.
Can we go back? Let's talk a bit of science here. Let's get to Prof. Prof, we have someone from Yunus who's sending a tweet from Dekina. He says, Fanta, well, this is his words. I don't know how he can do this. There are several questions, so let me just jam 3 people together and you talk on it. Yunus says, Fanta killed one in my village, Dekina. The deceased ate pawpaw, and after 10 minutes he drank Fanta. He started reacting. Before we knew it, he died in hospital. So that's one scenario. This person, Charles, says, can I drink Gary with Fanta and or Sprite plus G-Nuts? So, Prof, please start doing the experiment in your head. Then, Bola says, what of companies in Nigeria that add benzoate with vitamin C as raw materials for their juice production?
Let's start with the last one. Well, I don't think we have that information here. NAFDAC should have. But like I said, we have a catalog of about 300 beverages in this country. Some of them are imported in from the most unusual sources, North Korea, Malaysia. I mean,
do you believe that NAFDAC has actually checked all those things before they're in the market?
I wouldn't know, madam. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I wouldn't know. I don't think.
Prof finish. I don't
think they have the resources to do it. I have challenged years ago. Challenged the NAFDAC leadership on it. Yeah. There's particular equipment that we wanted if they had, and I was assured that they had it supplied, which is called HPLC. Yeah. That now they have, at that point we are said they have. So maybe they didn't have the GC. So I really wouldn't know.
Okay.
But I think it's very unlikely that they do. So the other one said that, can you drink Sprite with Gary?
That's a very strong formula.
Yes, I can assure you that that's a very popular.
Students. I did it. I did it.
Perhaps the question came from you.
No, it's here. But I did. I mean, years back.
Yes, okay. So that, I don't know anybody who has studied the effect of that on the system. If I did, I would tell you. But I don't know anybody. I know it's a common thing that
and they're alive.
Well,
but if they're well, we're not sure of that, but they're alive.
So if there has been any effect on the system, that is yet to be investigated.
Okay.
Then the case of the person who died, I mean, except to do a post-mortem.
Exactly.
It's difficult to know what exactly
what it is. Okay. Well, we got to go now, so we need to take your last word on this. Let me start with Shola Salako.
Because she's the one who's upset about a lot of things.
Please keep it short.
I'm going to base it. One, what we need government to do more research. They need to fund more research into all of these things and come up with reports that would help us to be. And I'm also saying that the manufacturers also need to fund more research in this area. And we want NAFDAC to still come out and tell us, how did they arrive at giving them a clean bill of health? We want a process. We want a neutral panel, not NAFDAC panel. We want a neutral society like yours who would look at the facts of this case and give us informed decisions that will be unbiased. Because right now we feel the government is in bed with the manufacturers. I'm talking for consumers here. We feel the government is in bed with the manufacturers to keep them running because there's all kinds of things going on that has to do with money.
Okay. Stop there.
Yeah, thanks again once again for the opportunity. What I want to say here is that our product is safe for consumption, and I can confirm that to you based on the fact that in Nigeria, as it stands today, our company is the only company that is certified to the globally acceptable international standard called FSSC 22000 + 220. No other company, food company as it were.
Okay.
And so on that basis, I say continue to.
Prof, 10 seconds.
Yes, thank you. I go along with the issue that the government and the agencies should be more open to it, particularly in the area of research. This problem of benzene, for example, was brought about by research at the University of Southampton in the UK that discovered that there's benzene produced in the top of the bottle, headspace. So that is the basis of it. Secondly, I think that we should also try and not alarm Nigerians unnecessarily.
Prof, we really have to go. We'll have to go. Nureni Opale, Scientific Regulatory Affairs Manager, Nigerian Bottling Company, Professor Babatunde Oguntono, Chairman, Nigerian Beverage Panel, and Shola Salako, Consumer Advocacy Foundation. Thank you all for sharing your thoughts with us, and we do hope that things will get better. But advisory, don't take any carbonated drink with any drugs. Use water. We'll be back shortly. Don't go away.